She was sunshine and roses, I was thunder and rain. Amelia, with her designer clothes and effortless grace, represented everything I resented. Her family's wealth was a stark contrast to my humble upbringing. I was intimidated, I was envious, I was determined to keep my distance. Our paths crossed at university. She was the epitome of popularity. Surrounded by a gaggle of admirers, I, on the other hand, preferred the company of my books. My thoughts a safe haven from the superficiality that seemed to define her world. I saw her as entitled and shallow, blinded by privilege. She, I assumed, saw me as insignificant, just another face in the crowd. Little did I know, fate had other plans. Our animosity intensified during a summer internship at a prestigious finance firm. Forced to collaborate on a high-stakes project, our differences became glaringly apparent. Her work ethic was questionable, her focus easily swayed by social engagements. My meticulous approach and relentless dedication were, in her eyes, signs of a life lacking spontaneity and joy. Our interactions were strained, punctuated by icy glares and curt remarks. Each meeting was a battle of wills, a clash of perspectives that only solidified our mutual dislike. The tension was palpable, a suffocating cloud hanging over our shared workspace. It felt like a competition, a constant struggle for dominance that left us both exhausted and even more disillusioned. One rainy afternoon, the facade crumbled. Amelia was distraught, her usual cheer replaced by a vulnerability I'd never witnessed. Her carefully constructed world, I discovered, was not as idyllic as it seemed. Family pressures, academic anxieties. Beneath the surface of perfection lay a depth I hadn't perceived. In that moment of shared human experience, the walls came down. We talked, really talked for the first time. I listened, offering a shoulder to cry on, my preconceived notions slowly dissolving. She, in turn, saw a different side of me, the compassion, the empathy that lay beneath my gruff exterior. The encounter, unexpected and raw, chipped away at the ice that had encased our hearts. Section 4. An unexpected turn of events. As the internship progressed, so did our understanding of each other. We started seeing the world through each other's eyes, recognizing the strengths hidden beneath the flaws. Her creativity began to inspire me, injecting a much-needed dose of spontaneity into my life. My pragmatism grounded her, providing a sense of stability she craved. The animosity faded, replaced by a hesitant respect that blossomed into a tentative friendship. We studied together, laughed together, discovered shared passions that transcended our initial differences. The shift was subtle, yet profound. The air that was once thick with tension now vibrated with a different kind of energy. A spark of connection, a hint of something more. Section 5. From animosity to adoration. The realization hit me like a bolt of lightning. We were arguing as usual, but this time it was different. The anger was gone, replaced by a strange sort of exhilaration. Her eyes, once cold and distant, now held a mischievous glint that sent shivers down my spine. And then, as if in a dream, our lips met. The kiss was electric, a culmination of weeks of unspoken longing, of a connection that had defied our best attempts to suppress it. In that instant, the world shifted on its axis. We were no longer adversaries, but two souls intertwined, bound by a love that had blossomed from the ashes of hatred. Our story, once a tale of animosity, had transformed into a testament to the unpredictable, captivating power of love.